Hello, it's Elizabeth with Crafty Liz Creations. And let me find you on my Facebook here. I think keeps. Okay, hi, come on in. It's Elizabeth. It's Crafty Liz Creations. How are you today? Hope everybody's doing good. Let me pull up the live here. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm just pulling up my live here first before we get things rolling here. Okie dokie. So how is everybody? Hope everybody's doing awesome. Okay, all right, here we go. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Roselle. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So we're going to be doing something on the Unique in the Creek ring board today. We're going to be adding this sign in there, or this. We'll see which one looks good. So that's our project for today. So thank you all for joining. You guys, I hope you learned something here, or I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you don't mind launching my arrow, like shooting my arrow so more people can join us, that means share the live. If you don't know what that means, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll put the camera down, okay? So again, if you have questions, you can go ahead and ask me. Alrighty, let's get things rolling here. Hope everybody's feeling awesome today. So we're making we're doing these right here. Oh, that's a little crooked there. Let me just that a little bit. There we go. So we're doing these. This petal is called the feather petal. It's called. So that's what we'll be adding onto the board, onto the ring board. So this is my setup for the ring board. So I loaded the ring board, three zip ties in each, like three all the way around. First one to the board, second one is the middle, third holes, and the other one. So all the holes are used for this project. Hello friends. All right, so what what you need, sorry, is 32 petals of the horizontal white stripe emerald, 32, and you'll need 16 of the moss, kind of a moss green or eucalyptus colored horizontal mesh. So 32 of the dark green and 16 of the moss green, okay? So that's what I'll be using in the project. So we'll be adding a little bow on the side there as well after. And we'll be adding this sign in there as well, or this one. Can't decide, so you gotta help me decide which one I should put on in there. So again, if you don't mind launching my arrow. Okay, so let me show you how I folded the petal first, okay? Again, this is called the feather petal. The reason why it's called that, you can always put it this way, it'll look good, or the other way. This is the way I'll be, I hate these flies, they're worse this year. I'll be putting it like this, okay? So let me show you how I folded this petal. So I didn't wood burn this mess because I don't need to, because of all the cut edges will be hidden. So that's why I didn't wood burn it. Just grab a few zip ties here. So this is, so I turned it into a diamond, right, to the side. Top left, bottom right will be the manufactured edges. So I'm just going to grab this corner and put it down in that corner. So It's fraying a little bit at the bottom, but that's all right, because that's now we're not gonna see that part. Come on in. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Come on in. Okay, so I sort of stretch it here at the bottom. Put my thumb down here and my fingers up here. Stretch it a little bit, and then grab this, and I put it right in there. Get that shape. And then I grab this and I put it this way. Excuse me. I put it this way. Try not to go past the mess here. Okay? And I look at this here in the middle, and I just pinch it right there. And I push these against the middle. And that's the feather petal. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat here. Okay, let me show you that again, one more time. I didn't make most of the petals. I left a few for you to show you. So grab this again and put it down to the bottom. Stretch it. And I fold it this way. And I grab this. I fold it over. Not in the middle, but over to the side. Okay? And I pinch it in the middle, and I put these, slide these towards the middle. And here's the petal, the feather petal. So that's what we'll be adding throughout. And how I measure mine is, again, I'm going to put this on the 15-inch mark and look at it. And I did put the zip tie on the 20-inch. So this is 5 inches right here. So that's how I measure mine. So they'll be uniformed. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome, friends. Welcome. So I'm just going to make sure that, yeah, right there. So, and I did pre-make most of the petals again. I think I said that already. So I slide this towards the 20-inch, so making sure this is 5 inches right here. So, and then I close up the zip tie. And I don't need that. And I do cut the tails off as well. Okay, let me add the other zip tie in there. 15, 20, I'll put this up a little bit so it won't be in the way. Okay, here we go. So how is everyone doing today? 20. Okay, and I'll just pull that closed and cut this, cut off the tail, and it's done. Whoops, I missed this. I missed it. I missed it with the zip tie. Okay. All right. Let me, some of these are a little tough to, okay, there we go. Make sure I don't miss it this time. All right, here we go. So I'll just cut this off. Don't need two in there. Okay, there we go. So let's add the petals in the ring board. So again, you need 32 of the emerald green and 16 of the eucalyptus if you are going to do this style. So I am going to add the petals this way with this sewing. So I'll start putting them in, making sure my zip tie is in there. It's inside the zip tie. I'm going to put this off to the side, pointing this way a little bit. You'll see why here. As we start to add more in there. So I'm going to add, making sure the petal is on the right side. Okay. And close it off. So I am adding one of the moss eucalyptus. I think this is called this color. One in each set of zip ties. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna add another one on this side. So I'm alternating the green, the eucalyptus on every row, every set of zip ties. I think it looks good like that. Just the different colors of the greens come out looking nice. Oops, I zip tied that inside that. Zip tie. Oh my gosh, don't do that. That's funny. I'll grab another zip tie here. Okay. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hello, Donna. So let me add the zip tie again in there. Because I zip tied it inside the zip tie. Okay, let's just close that off. This looks so good at the end. There's gonna be a total of 40 petals used on this project. So I'm just gonna make sure they're not over on top of each other. I'm just gonna point this one this way, and this one sits in the middle, and this one goes in towards that way. Making sure they're all, you know, fanned out, not sitting on top of each other. So, green one. Okay, so this one now goes in the middle. Okay. There we go. There we go. Making sure those zip ties down in there are not sewing as well when you do this. So another green one. This one goes towards that way. Okay. So the next one is a green one again. Right? I think so. Mess up my pattern here. There we go. So another green one, dark green. This goes fast, so fast that the petals that I made here took me a while because there were a lot of them, like they're 48. But once you get started on adding the petals in your board, it goes fast, really, really fast. Okay, this one this way. Okay, oh, that looks good already. So we'll add another green one down in here. Takes a big muscle to pull that. There we go. Oh, I didn't zip tie that right. Okay. This is fun. This is so fun. Okie dokie. Who's watching? Who's saying something? Hi, everyone. Welcome. So you see what I'm doing with the eucalyptus green? I'm just, you know, alternating it in every row. I think it looks good like that. Once we add the sign in there, or the little flower thingy here. I only have one of these, but I think one is all you need for here. We'll see. After this, we'll make a couple more feather petals. For those of you that missed it at the beginning. So this one, and this one. These are getting in the way. A bit smoky in our neck of the woods again, but it's a beautiful day. Let's see how that look. Oh yes. Okay, so let's fold a couple of these eucalyptus. Moss green. I'm not sure what color this is. So 10 by 10 or 10.5 by 10.5, because this roll is 10.5 inches wide. So I turn it into a diamond with my manufacturer's edges, top left, bottom right. And I'm just gonna grab this corner and put it down to that and flatten it out. Stretch it in the middle. Grab this one and fold it over in towards the middle, like so. And I grab this one and then I fold it over onto that side. You make sure you got your point is, you know, pointy. So you get that shape. And I'm just gonna pinch it right here. And I'm gonna slide this over and this one over. And that's your feather petal. Again, let me show you another one. So it's another fun little petal that almost looks like leaves. I'm trying to make this wreath look like there's little leaves going all the way around. Pinch, slide over, and pin it. So I'm just gonna put a zip tie on it, making sure this is 5 inches right here. So I'm just gonna add the zip tie down here at the 5-inch mark. Making sure my zip tie is all right. Close it off. I hate these freaking flies. See, I don't know where they come in from. I just don't know where they come from. So that's perfect right there. And put another zip tie again. I cut off the tail as well, so there won't be too much bulk up in there. Oh no, I put that around. Okay, let me add another one. Oh jeez. There we go. Cut this off because I put it on the wrong spot. Here we go for 20 right there. Okay. Like that. So that's your feather petals. We'll make more at the end, a couple more at the end. Okay, let's add those in there. This and that. I was saying hello. It's gonna be, yeah, I hope it's gonna be beautiful. I did one of these one time, and not this type, but on a character board. That's gonna be my next project. The little let me call it the cardinal character board vinyl. That's gonna be my next project to do with you. All those petals are they're different petals for that next project. It's not gonna be a feather petal. Petal. Funny. I knew that my words wouldn't come out right. I was just waiting when. Oh my gosh. So again, I'm making sure my zip ties are in the zip tie, so this way the petals won't slip out again. Okay. I didn't want to preload any of the petals, load up any of the petals ahead of time before I came on, because I wanted you all to see what it looked like when it transformed into like what do you call those wreaths? You know, when they have those wreaths with the real leaves. I wanted y'all to see that. So I did make lots of petals. Again, 48 petals is what I'm using, or will be using for this project. 32 of the dark green and 16 of the moss green, or eucalyptus green. I think it's, sure, I'm not sure. I think it's moss green. Okay. Put these up because they're in the way. And this one. Okay. Push that over. Making sure my zip ties are not sewing down in there. Am I missing comment? Sorry, just guys just watching. Yeah, good. So feather petal is what this one is called again. There were gonna be cleaners coming in here at my house, cleaning the attic and all that, and no, there were no sew. They're probably busy somewhere else, so I wasn't gonna come on until they're all done. But they're not sewing up, so I figured I might just go ahead and go live since they're not here yet. But they're probably busy somewhere else. lot of houses, they're cleaning up, or in our community right now, there's a lot of houses that are being, you know, redone and cleaned up. Lots of public buildings as well, so lots of cleanup being done here in our community. So they are working on it, for those of you that are wondering. Hi Joyce, how are you? Hello Nancy, thanks for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. So that's exciting. Lots of tiny homes being built for the ones that lost their home. Just, you know, it's a blessing, real blessing. Tiny homes for now until they can get, you know, supplies and material during the winter months in to build up real homes for the ones that lost their homes, which is a lot of people. And plus our main store is being you know, taken down, what's left of it. Another one is being rebuilt, a smaller one, until they can get supplies over the winter to make build a better, bigger one for and next summer, I believe is the word. But there is a store here. There's another store, a variety store. That's a big help for our community. So it's getting there. People are moving back. This is good. Still a lot of people out there in nearby towns and communities. So it's getting there, my friends. It's getting there. Slowly rebuilding, but it'll be done. This is horizontal striped mess, white striped mess. Yes, it is. Yes, there's gonna be, this will be on replay after. Hi, Luan, how are you? Good to see you on here. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, there's still a little, you know, hot spots here and there in the community, but I had to come home, you know. So I am happy where I decided to come home, and yeah, people are moving back. There's a lot of people in the community already. A lot of security driving by, back and forth, watching over the houses that are not accommodated right now for those people that didn't come home yet. She's just watching over the community. So a lot of those. Okay, so we need to make 2 more. For those of you that missed what I did, this one is called the feather petal. So we need to make 2 more. So I did cut this 10.5 because this white stripe, horizontal white stripe mess is 10.5 in wide, and so I had to cut it 10.5 to make the make it a perfect square. And so I'm gonna put this at the top left, bottom right. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but I always do that. That's how I was taught. So I'm gonna bring this corner down to the other corner, and here I stretch it. And I'm just gonna grab this and put it in the middle and get that shape. these flies. And then this is where I grab this one and put it over to the side. Oops, I almost this side, right along the edge here. See that? Along the edge. Make that little point over here. Okay, you get that shape. And I pinch it in the middle here. And I slide this, making sure I grab this. Because a couple of those, I didn't grab this edge over here. So that's why I had trouble with it. So I just slide it over and you get that little feather petal, it's called. And so I pin it. I'll put a zip tie in after. So again, let me show you the one last one. Stretch it and put it over like that. Okay. And I grab this and I put it this way along the edge. Okay, and I pinch and slide and slide. And there's your feather petal. You can put it this way or this way, but we are putting it this way. So I'll show you a trick here again, how I measure mine. I'll put it on the 15-inch mark, the tip over here, and I put the zip tie along the 20-inch increment. And then this is 5 inches right here. So you'll get that perfect petal every time. Uniformed petal. Boy, these zip ties are a little hard to zip up. Okay, making sure everything is in there, like this one over here. When I close up my zip tie, 20 inches, and zip it up. And I do cut off the tail part. Okay. Grab the zip tie. Use comments. Yes, there's no place like home, right, Joanne? There is no place like home. Okay, let's add those last 3 petals in there. So I put this one over here. Okay. Why are they? This one. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna add, because I started off with 1, I don't wanna put the same kind right there. I'm just gonna start over here with this one. All right. I just made sure my zip tie is inside. Okay. Let's add these. These are a little tough to get in there, but you get it. Zip it up. Last one. And we'll get to go to the fun part now. Oh, that went flying. So I'm just gonna make sure my petals, my zip ties are not sewing here. But once I hang it up, they'll be okay. They won't sew up. So there it is. It's our evergreen wreath. That's an evergreen wreath right there. So we're adding this one on this side. Oh, that's gonna look good, don't you think? And a little bow, maybe. That looks good, eh? So I was wondering and thinking how There's pink ones. I ordered a pink one, a white one, and in the shape of a poinsettia, and I was thinking, how should I use this attachment onto a wreath? So I did decide upon this because I was going to use this and make other poinsettia, you know, red all around and then green on a small board, but I decided I want to use it here, so I think it's gonna work out. Okay, so let me grab a bow maker, my easy bow maker. I misplaced my smaller, purple one. I was looking for it. I don't know where I put it. So it should be around here somewhere, maybe in a bin or something. It does, Luann. I ordered a couple pink and white ones. Is what I ordered, pink and white from you. This shape and style. So maybe you will. So that's a good idea for that. So maybe just a small bowl, not too big. Or maybe it does look good like this right here too, and in the middle, right? Looks good in the middle as well. So they're all different, but I want to put it on the side. So we can add a little bow. So there's different ways that you can. So 8-inch. Let's do a 12-inch. Let's do a 10-inch tail. And different ways you can do either. Make those. Unique in the Creek has these. I seen it still there on their website, as well as I got this one from Unique in the Creek. And there's a couple more that I'm waiting for from Luann. I won't make this too big. White and pink. Maybe how big should I make my bow? 6 inches. 6-inch loop. Okay. Just thinking, mumbling there and thinking. So just. So just giving you an idea and inspiration for you how you can use that sign. So this was a good one, I think. A good idea. So we're doing the Michelle's 654-321 bow here. So because I think it'll look good. So 3 loops on both sides at 6 inches. So 2 loops on both sides at 5 inches now. Okay, that's 1, so 2 more. 1 more needs, I mean. Okay, gosh, I hate these flies. And 4 inches, 1 loop on each side. And there we go. That's too small. There we go. Yep, looks good. Should have made these tails longer. I will add tails in there again. Oh, let me see. Hold on. 24, 12. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut this at 24 inches long, and then we're gonna add the tail part down up in there because I think so there'll be more, you know, tails hanging out from the bow. So let me grab a pipe cleaner, a red one. grab one of those long pipe cleaners. This one came from the Wreath supply box from Deco Exchange. But I had to unjoin that because of my situation. Like, I wasn't at home, so I had to unjoin it. Thinking of going back in there though. Okay, so we're gonna add that down in there. Just add extra tails like that. And there's the bow. I have to stand up fluffing this. Almost done. Just attaching the bow and the sign now. You know how many times I've seen myself fluff her bow? Lots of times. And at first I didn't know what I was doing, but I remember her videos. Okay. All right. So let's add these in there. So I did in the back. There's a little attachment thingy right there in the back already. So I'm just going to use that. And as well as I attached a little, whatchamacallit, cable tie mount in the back too. I'll use that as well. Just one, just two places to attach your, the sign here. You guys seeing this okay? Good. Well, I thought I was off camera. So I'm just gonna check to see where my hanging zip ties are. They're up here. So I'm just gonna add this sign on the side. Okay. And my bow right there. Or up here. Or down like that. Oh. And I'll grab my, I had those, whatchamacallit? They're not here. I must have misplaced them. They had, oh, here it is. You know those plastic needles? So you're gonna have to go through the mess with this part because, well, I am, not you. Just so they'll attach nicely. So I'm just gonna use my little plastic needle and find a hole and go through the mesh. Wait. I think I'll put it there. Oh, wait, I'll put it there. Here we go. Sorry. Find a hole. Go through the mesh. It's not gonna hurt it. Okay, go through the other one again. Okie dokie, okie dokie. This one can go right there. I'm not gonna secure it just yet because I need to do this side over here. All right. It is. It works so awesomely, Luann. This needle here, it just helps you a lot, and you don't have to dig through the holes using a pipe cleaner. All you gotta do is just grab your needle, and it just goes through nicely. I love it. It is a good tool to have in your craft room. Okay, so let me pull that, secure it, pull it, and secure it. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I'll add the bow up here, or up here, or down here. What do y'all think? The side, on top, or at the bottom? Just up here, looks good. I use weaving needles that are 6 inches long. This one is like 4 inches long. I've been looking for those 6 inch ones, but I can't find them. On the side, okay. Right side by side or just up here a little bit? What do y'all think? Up here looks good, eh? I like it. Oh, okay, so up here is good? All right. Yes. You guys are my people. That's what I thought too. I'm joking. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't sure what to do about in this part here. So just going through the mess. The other one? Where's the other one? Over here. I was gonna do that anyways. I just joking. I wasn't too sure where to place it. Oh, so that's a nice way to use your poinsettia metal sign. Like this way. And flip up the bow. Lots of tails on this. See all the cool stuff you can do with these boards. I love them. Okay, okay, and okay. This one here. Poof and poof. And there. I'll stop fluffing here. A little bit of this. Like just the sign and without the bow looks good too. But I wanted to add the bow because, well, just because I wanted to. Okay. Let's clean up this. I'm not smoothing the bow. I'm putting it off to the side. Let's clean up the back. Push that back in there. Oh, I almost threw out my nippers. I was gonna throw out my pipe cleaner. Got confused there for a bit. Okay, clean this one up. All right, almost done. But add a zip tie in there now for the hanging or a pipe cleaner. Let's add a pipe cleaner instead, because these are larger gap here. Oh, now I'm smooshing my bow. Smooshing my bow. You guys seeing this? Good. Thought you weren't. All right. And yeah, I smooshed the bow a little bit, not too much. Okay, lift you guys up. Hey, that was fun. So there it is. There's my poinsettia wreath. Right now, I think I gotta put it down a little bit here now. Do you guys think that's too far up there, eh? I should put it down a little bit more. What do y'all think? You think? What do you guys think? This one should be down a little bit, just a little, I think. Yes, I'll bring the flower down a little before I take a picture. I won't do it here because I'm taking too much of your time already. I'll bring this down maybe 2 holes down or something. Right, I'll do that. But this turned out good, didn't it? All right, Ruth, I'll do that. I'll do that, yes. But this turned out awesome. I'll do that. Or you can always, I'll put it down a little bit. It is pretty. So what you need for this project is, again, 32 of the dark green, horizontal white stripe mist, and emerald green, and 16 of the moss green or eucalyptus green. So altogether 48 feather petals is what you need. And a bow and a little poinsettia. Unique and a Creek has these. So, and I can see some zip ties here and there, but I'll hide them a bit later on. All right, so I hope you guys learned something there today. And I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to go and subscribe to my channel. I did add the 3 videos that I did recently onto the YouTube channel if you guys want to go have a look or maybe subscribe. And you guys have an awesome rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.